Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show has an AL East matchup. It's the Tampa Bay Rays going up against the New York Yankees. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And starting in this one, Framber Valdez. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Sends it to first, and that ends the inning. Yanks held in check. Scoreless after one. All set for the start of the inning. Now batting Wander Franco.
Leading off for Tampa Bay, the shortstop, Wander Franco.
On the ground. Ironman collects. No throw. He's safe at first.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on
to the fourth. And now the shortstop, Wander Franco. Now the 0-1. To the right side. Steps on first for the out.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground.
Back at Yankee Stadium. And now the first baseman, number 64. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time.
There's a swing and a drive. And it hits the fence. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
All over that one right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
One out, base is empty. Isaac Paredes now.
Now batting, third baseman.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper. 2 outs with a man at third. And stepping in for the Rays, number 62.
Hey, 2 away now.
The pitch. And he grounds one to the right side. Oh, nice play. And that's a nice play to end the inning.
Excellent stop right there. He wants to take it himself, waves the pitcher off, and continues to run into the dugout.
Digging in, number 64.
Now, this guy's definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
That's a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep.
1 out, runner at second. And here is number 64.
Number 64.
Hey, get your pitch up there and do something with it. Let's go.
Out there to center.
Get over.
That ball's carrying. Gone. They're going crazy in the dugout, and they jump in front in the 7th. It's 5-3. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat. He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way. after 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Guys start hitting up and down the lineup. Never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
8-3 the final in this one for Chris Singleton. Welcome in, baseball fans, and here in New York, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Tampa Bay Rays taking on the New York Yankees. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
2026 New York Yankees.
Just about set to go now. And going to the mound in this one for the Yankees, Davy Garcia. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Yeah, but last time out, got into the 4th inning. The key to his success today, he's got to throw first pitch strikes, get ahead in the count. I think that'll get him into position to qualify for a win.
And next for New York, number 64. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Line drive, could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. Tag, and he's in there.
You got to get on your horse and get to that thing and get it back in, because he's going to come barrel around first. He's going to put pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, he's going to make you look.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Number 64 stepping in now for the Yankees.
Come on, right here, one time. Here we go. Working ahead.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. He'll circle the bases. His latest homer in an incredible season. And they jump out front. It's 2-0.
The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, but big league hitters don't miss that pitch.
Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Line and a base hit into right. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he...
First and second, 1 out. And here's the catcher, Luis Medeiros. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Volpe. 1 at second, and that's 2.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
Here's a big power threat, number 64.
Now batting, number 64.
He's going.
Runner on the go. Ripped into right center, base hit. And it bangs up against the wall. Right past his coach, headed for the plate. He scores, it's 3-zip. That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat. And I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just...
Number 64 stepping in now for the Yankees.
No matter what, you're playing this kind of rival to take your game to another level.
On a line out towards center. Grisham racing over to make the catch.
The right fielder, number 90.
Man at second here with 2 away. Number 64 stepping in now for the Yankees.
Number 64.
Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. And no one can get there. It falls in. The run comes in to score from second. It's 8-2.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time. When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching. Guys are making the plays defensively. This is the kind of feeling. It's not going to last all season long, but you want to ride it as long as you possibly can. Perhaps push it up to double digits.
8-2 the final. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Tampa Bay Rays taking on the New York Yankees. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go. And towing the slab in this one, John Means. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Rosarena aboard here at first with nobody out. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Well, an aggressive slide right there at second base, but that's a legal slide. I like that because
here's Lamont Wade Jr. Still only 1 out here in the inning. To the right side, and that chance handled. Steps on first for the out.
That is it. The shortstop.
So digging in, number 64.
all around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
On the ground right side. Sends it to first. That ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Yankees. They trail it here 2-0. Isaac Paredes now. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. On the ground, right side. And it gets by him. Oh, great stop. In plenty of time to first as the pitcher brings it in for the out, and the runner advances to second. Man in scoring position with 2 away. Now it's going to be Isaac Paredes. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. And a 2-1 on the way. Line drive caught. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Rays 5 and the Yankees nothing. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 4th. Here's some real power at the plate. Number 64.
The first baseman, number 64.
And here it comes. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. He blasts one out to right. His latest homer in an incredible season. And they close the gap. It's 5-1.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
And welcome back. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now up for Tampa Bay, Isaac Paredes. And he grounds one to the right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it.
Number 64 stepping in now for the Yankees.
Now batting, number 64.
Hit hard, base hit. Right past his coach, headed for the plate. The relay throw. He beats it safe. And now just a 2-run deficit.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Here's a big power threat. Number 64.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
That one ripped right center field. And it's out of here. He rockets one to right, and they boost their lead. It's 10-5.
He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way. Well, with this 6th win in a row, all of a sudden, you start to look around, up and down the lineup, to your left, to your right as a player, and you say, you know what, we're good. We may have had some tough times earlier on, but this is a good team, and you start to expect this kind of play out of yourselves. We'll see if this translates into a longer winning streak than it is right now.
At 11.